Shalom. I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this word. So yeah, LA is on fire again. But this time it seems like these fires, the Lord is spreading out these fires closer, to the Los Angeles area. Closer to more heavily populated areas. Before, a lot of these fires were just out there in the mountains or, up north. But now you got three, fires burning in the Los Angeles area all at the same time. Thousands of structures have already been destroyed, but, this is the wrath of the Lord, man. A lot of schools are shutting down or closing. I'm getting notices on my phone about evacuating. If the evacuation is required in your area. So yeah, man, it's Lord's intensifying, these disasters. But this is all of the Lord, Let you know we're getting closer and closer to the end of this place. But this is out of CNN. Basically, it's just live updates. Raging wildfires in Los Angeles. Kill at least 2 and destroy 1,000 structures. Here's one post. God protect us, protect this house in the name of Jesus. 2 friends look at fires engulfing the house as they evacuate. Well, it was the Lord that sent this fire, and also the winds. That's what made it, as bad as it is. It was the strongest winds I've ever experienced. In LA, they say it got up to about 80 miles an hour winds, man. It sounded like a tornado out last night. These winds that were blowing, man. Another was a World Central Kitchen. It's in the Los Angeles area providing meals. NHL postpones Los Angeles Kings home game. Crews unable to contain fires because of high winds. Those winds are crazy, man. Still going on right now. Firefighters battling multiple fires in Los Angeles County are focused on moving people out of the way on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday today, January 8th. Only 8 days in, man. With winds making it impossible for them to contain the blaze. You said winds last night were reaching up to 90 miles per hour. Today, officials are still seeing up to 50 miles per hour gusts. It's really unsafe for pilots to be flying in the canyons when the winds are that high. Another one. So there's just live updates every hour or so. Pacific Palisades resident says she could see open flames in her backyard. Like an inferno. Actor James Woods describes evacuating his Palisades home as fire rages. So yeah, man, Most High is showing this destruction, but this is only the beginning, man. We're just in the beginning. We're in the beginning of the year, so who knows what the Lord has in store for the rest of this year. But this was all, of Yahweh Shmi Yahushai. So yeah, this is Isaiah 29:6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder, with earthquake, and great noise, with storm and tempest, and a flame of devouring fire. So this basically would be a firestorm, man. That's brewing up that we've been seeing. Those heavy winds pushing those fires, miles and miles out and destroying thousands of structures. Tempests, storms, and flame of devouring fire. This is just a precursor to that ultimate fire. The Lord's going to send them nuclear missiles, man. It's going to burn this place up. But it said, thou shalt be visited of the Lord. So the Lord is visiting LA right now, man. 3 major fires going on right now. Hearst, Edenton, and Pacific Palisades. So yeah, this is the Hollywood sign. So all this is just major LA areas. So the Most High is bringing these natural disasters closer and closer, to more heavily populated areas. So 3 major fires going on right now in LA County, man. But, this is the Lord visiting this place. So that's why, you can't be faint-hearted in these last days, man, in these times, man. But yeah, man, being tried, but you can't give up. You can't be faint-hearted, because the Lord will deliver you from these things. You give up the truth, you'll get caught up. Eventually, you get caught up in that nuclear destruction, man. But this is Ecclesiastes 2:12. Woe be to the faint heart, fearful hearts, and the faint hands, and the sinner that goeth two ways. Woe unto him that is faint hearted, for he believeth not, therefore he shall not be defended. Woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you? Yeah, those that have lost patience, the Lord, what are you going to do when the Lord visits you? This is part of the Lord's visitation, man. He's going to visit you with thunder, earthquake, great noise, storm, and a flame of devouring fire. So what will you do when those that have lost patience? What will you do when the Lord visits you, man? You're just going to take whatever judgment the Lord has in store for you, man. Yeah, they that fear the Lord will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways. Man, so don't lose patience, man, in these last days, man. Next one is Matthew 24:13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved, man. So it's all about endurance, man. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. Then shall the end come. So yeah, man, the internet, this word has been preached all across the country, man. We're seeing it day by day, year by year, man. The Lord's bringing down this place, man. Last one is 2 Ezra 16:37. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. As a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb, which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. Even so shall the plagues be slack, even shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it, upon every side. Yeah, I mean, they're not going to stop coming once the plagues hit, They're not going to stop. You got to keep coming and coming stronger and stronger, you know. These earthquakes, diverse places. Yeah, we're just in the beginning of sorrows, man. These plagues. Yeah, behold, famine and plague, tribulation, anguish are sent as scourges for amendment, man. So that famine comes, whatever disasters come, ultimately, when the time of Jacob's trouble comes, man, they're not going to be slack. So you don't want to lose patience, man. Because the Lord said, those that lost patience, what will you do when the Lord shall visit you? And we already know how the Lord's going to visit you, man. All this trouble, anguish, thunder, earthquake, great noise, storm, tempest. Yeah, man, when the 90-mile, 80-mile, 90-mile winds were blowing last night, man, they made a great noise, man. A lot of people lost their power. Flame of devouring fire. People are losing their houses, residencies, and just those plagues aren't gonna slack, man. They're not gonna ease up. They get stronger and stronger and stronger, man, until the ultimate plague, man, that with fire, the nuclear destruction touched down, man. Yeah, I want to do a little video, man. CNN's doing, live updates. 3 major fires are burning in LA, This guy praying to the Lord to protect his house, But, the Lord sent that house to be burnt up, man. That was judgment. So, yeah, with that, shalom.